Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, Unboxing Your Greatness, where we will unbox the things that are necessary for your growth and your development. And hey, by the end of this series or you watching my video, the expectation is that you will be one step closer to recognizing the greatness within you and really becoming the best version of yourself. I am Theresa Robinson, the Unboxing Your Greatness individual who motivates, inspire, and ensure that you are connected to content that will help you to become the best version of yourself. So tonight we will be touching on the topic of identifying your purpose. Last week I spoke about connecting to the source, recognizing your greatness through recognizing who your source is. And so tonight we want to talk about identifying the purpose that is inside, that has been created within you, that has been established before your birth and even since you've been on this earth, that greatness that you are expected to live. I want somebody to comment below whether or not you have already identified your greatness. Just pause the video for a moment and comment below, have you identified your greatness, right? Have you identified your purpose? There are several questions that we ask ourselves when we are seeking to identify our purpose. And those questions are, why am I here? Who am I? Why am I here? Why was I created? Why was I brought on this earth? Is it that I'm supposed to create an impact? Is it that I'm supposed to change lives? Is it that I'm supposed to just live and be happy and enjoy life to its fullest? Well, tonight we're going to delve into some of those points, right? Identifying what it is that you are expected to do while you are here during the short span of life that we have. It might seem like many years, maybe 60, 70, 80, 90, some die at 12, maybe 5. But what is the purpose that you are expected to engage in while you are here? And so we want to touch on that tonight as we recognize who we are as individuals and really build on the gifts, the things that we have. The Bible talks about Moses when God said, what is in your hand? So you have the gift, you have the purpose. It's just a matter of identifying that purpose tonight. It is important to identify what the purpose is that God created you for. What is the impact that God created you to have? What is the change that He created you to make? What is it that you are positioned for? Sometimes as we go through our young years, the period from we were about, 5 to about 18, 20, we don't really look at what purpose is. But as we mature and start to realize what life has to offer, we start to wonder what it is that we're supposed to be doing with our lives. What is it that we're supposed to be engaging in? We start to consider whether or not we're supposed to be just living a life of partying and taking drugs or whatever it is. Not saying that any of you are taking drugs or anything, but I'm just saying, we look at those things. But one of the things that I really want to talk about is your passion. What are you passionate about? And a lot of people might say, oh, I'm not gonna run behind my passion because passion doesn't make us money. I don't know what you're passionate about, but your passion will drive you. Your passion is what drives you, right? Your passion says to you, hey, I can get up every day and I can go and do this thing. Your passion or your purpose is what you are able to do without practice. Let me say that again. Your purpose is anything that you can do naturally. It comes naturally. You don't have to practice it. You don't have to read a book about it. You read books to enhance it, but in the innate desire that you have to do this thing constantly becomes your purpose. So say, for example, your purpose is helping others to change their lives, change their diet, Maybe it is that you have always had this knack for health and nutrition and all of these things that is included in changing one's lifestyle to become a healthier one. And so you do everything in line with that for your life. And every conversation that you have with others, you talk to them about these nutritional values that they can gain through eating certain products. So that is what you're passionate about. And so in life, you might have built a channel about it. You might have built a series about it. You might have created an Instagram account about it, and you start to share that information with individuals, and then they start to change their life, right? So your passion is what will drive you. Your passion becomes your purpose. One of the things that I've learned in life is that my purpose makes the way for me. Right? Yes, you might be saying, boy, you know, your passion might not bring in what you're expected to, but your passion and your purpose will pave the way for you. When you are passionate about something, I mean, you can be passionate about anything, but when it becomes a purpose for you is when you start impacting or helping others to change through it, or making a change, being the change. When you start to become an influence through your passion is when it starts making sense. And so that is when it has really focused in on becoming your purpose. That is when it has really focused in on bringing you to where it is that you want to go. So when we are talking about purpose, one of the things that I want to remind us is that we have to identify what it is that God has gifted us with. What is that thing that we're able to do constantly? Whether you do it constantly now or not, because some of us don't follow our passion or we don't follow our purpose. We are just living. But in identifying your purpose, and I want you, whether you pause the video now or at the end of the video, to take a moment and really think about what it is that you are passionate about. And maybe you can share it with us in the comment. What is it that you are passionate about? And after you have written that, I want you to think for a moment, will my passion make my purpose activate? Will my passion bring me towards a purpose that I'm supposed to be living? Suppose, for example, your passion is singing and you love to worship. Maybe it is that your purpose is to become an artist and impact or influence lives through your lyrics. Maybe that's the case, because your purpose is what will help you to help others. So when your passion is mixed with compassion, then you unbox your purpose. And why I say that is because compassion will help you to recognize that you are doing this so that you can serve others. Yes? Because motivational speakers, coach, teachers, doctors, lawyers, whoever it is, whatever career field it is, they do what they do and they change lives. So when your passion is mixed with compassion, then your purpose unboxes. I was listening to this thing from Jay Shetty earlier this week, or was it today? I think it was today. And he was talking about, that as well. He was talking about looking at your passion, recognizing that you have this passion about something and adding compassion to it. And like when he spoke about it, I thought about it for a moment and I'm like, passion with compassion. That makes sense, right? So when you have your passion, so you identify what it is that you're passionate about, what wakes you up in the morning, what get your blood pumping, what it is that you are eager to do constantly, and it doesn't matter what situation you're in, once it is that somebody needs you to do this, you are up and ready, right? That passion. Then you mix that with a dose of compassion, right? You pour it in and you recognize that you are now transforming individuals or helping individuals to become their better self. Helping, maybe it is, as I said, you're a teacher, right? A facilitator, and you are training individuals on conflict resolution. And so you are helping them to recognize that they are able to work through these conflicts within themselves, right? And also with others. You mix the passion with compassion, and then you unbox that purpose. So identifying your purpose is really sitting down, settling, and realizing where your passion is, and then looking as well as what it is supposed to change. What is it that your passion is supposed to do? Remember, we're connecting to the source because he is the one that really helps us to realize that we have this gift. You know, what is that gift in your hand? What is that gift? And then you use that gift to impact others. So if we're supposed to really wrap up how we identify our purpose, it is through one, really identifying your passion, and then really working through adding a little dose of compassion, and then identifying how that purpose is going to guide your life, and your purpose will create the pathway for your life. The next time you see me, I will be continuing on really talking about unboxing and identifying that purpose. We'll touch a little bit on recognizing who you are as a person and really engaging the world because of who you are. I'm showcasing what the gift that God has given you to the world, showcasing that and ensuring that individual lives are impacted through whatever it is that you have to offer, right? So I will see you again next week, this time, or maybe earlier in the week, as we continue on topics that will help you to unbox your greatness. And guess what? I might be having a special guest on one of my videos talking about identifying your purpose. But when it comes, when that time comes, you will definitely see who it is. All right, enjoy the rest of your day. And remember to like, subscribe, share, and hit the notification bell for more. Don't forget to put in the comment, whether or not you have identified your purpose or you have identified what you're passionate about, and let's have a conversation about it. All right, see you next time.